Welcome back to the Blue Collar Boxing Podcast. I am Luke from Biloxi. Shakur Stevenson will move up to 140 pounds and challenge Teofimo Lopez for his Ring Magazine, WBO, and Lineal Super Lightweight World Championship this Saturday, January 31st, live and exclusive on DAZN. It will take place in the big room at Madison Square Garden, a place that used to be called the Mecca of Boxing. Wow, what a big fight. Both of these guys in their prime, both under 30, both have tremendous records, multi-division world champions. Shakur Stevenson, a 3-division world champion, and former Olympic silver medalist. Teofimo Lopez, a 2-division world champion. Let's get into it. Shakur Stevenson's last fight was against William Zepeda back in July of 2025 in Queens. It was a spirited effort from Zepeda. He roughed up Shakur at times, but nevertheless, Shakur won that fight easily, 8-4, even 10-2 is probably not that crazy. He did fight 2 times in 2025. Before that, he defended his WBC Lightweight World Championship in Riyadh against Josh Padley and won that fight by knockout. Padley was down 3 times from body shots in the 9th round prior to them tossing in the towel. He has been active, okay? Champions at his level fighting 2 times a year, that's outstanding in today's sport. Moving on to Teofimo. Teofimo's last fight was against Arnold Barbosa Jr. That was May 2nd. That was on the Times Square card, and he won by unanimous decision in what was a pretty lackluster and boring fight, frankly. Nevertheless, he won very clearly and defended his championship. Before that, he only fought once in 2025, almost a year layoff, fought in June of 2024 and beat Steve Claggett. He then beat Jermaine Ortiz back in 2024 as well. Before that, he came off probably his biggest win other than Lomachenko against Josh Taylor to win the Lineal and WBO 140-pound world championship. So, how is this fight going to go? A lot out there has been made about the inactivity of both fighters. And I'm here to tell you right away, I do agree this is probably going to end up being a boring fight. Neither one of these guys throw a lot of punches. They're both counter punches. I expect a lot of posturing. I expect a lot of rounds that are actually going to be hard to score. Shakur, coming from the southpaw stance, could give some problems to Teofimo, although he did beat Vasily Lomachenko, a southpaw, in what is his best win. Now, a lot of people will say we can't really count the win over Lomachenko because Loma was hurt. I don't care, man. 2 guys were in the ring. It was a close fight, but Teofimo won. Outstanding performance for him. A lot of people are talking about, there's some sort of a size difference moving up from 135 to 140 for Shakur, and that Teofimo has settled into 140 very well. I don't see much there. I'll tell you why. One is Teofimo used to be a 135-pound fighter and even a 130-pound fighter. So these guys are the same size. In fact, when I saw them at their last sort of face-off, I did not see any sort of significant size difference. In fact, I thought Shakur might be just about a half an inch taller. I don't know what kind of shoes they were wearing, but I don't expect size to be an issue in this fight. The biggest issue, as I see it, is what Teofimo Lopez is going to show up. Which one is it? Is it going to be the Teofimo Lopez that beat Lomachenko? Is it going to be that masterful performance that he put on against Josh Taylor? Or are we going to get the Sandor Martin Teofimo Lopez? Are we going to get the Kambosos Teofimo Lopez? Is his heart still in this game? I'll never forget after the Sandor Martin fight, he said, do I even have it anymore? I get, emotions run high after fights. He still won that fight. Guys say things they don't always mean. There's a lot of things going on in their head. So, maybe we can write that off. Maybe we can't. Obviously, he's won big fights since then. So, maybe that's in the past. The point is that we just don't know. His last fight, he did not look that great. Now, he won. He won convincingly. But that guy that night doesn't beat Shakur Stevenson, in my opinion. Shakur has the ability to just make guys look bad, coming from the southpaw stance, excellent footwork, probably some of the best hand speeds in the sport right now. And he's at his peak. He doesn't have quite the mileage despite whatever the records are. that Teofimo has. He's never been beaten at the professional level. I expect Shakur Stevenson to win a lopsided and boring and even a stink out the joint type of decision against Teofimo Lopez and win a title in his fourth weight class. I think the lock is Shakur by decision, and whatever the over is, I suspect will be 10.5 rounds. I'd bet the over as well. That's what I think. Let me know what y'all think in the comments. Hit me up on Blue Collar Boxing on X, and I'll see you on the next one.